Hello everyone, this is Namrata. Today we'll be discussing the most hot topic, that is Salesforce CPQ. Most of the companies are preferring to use the Salesforce CPQ. So let us understand what is the reason behind it, various benefits of using the Salesforce CPQ, and other topics related to the CPQ. Salesforce CPQ, it enables the sales team to quickly go ahead and create a code with very minimum efforts. Sales team can go from creating an opportunity to handling a code to a customer in just few minutes. With less efforts and errors, code can be created, which brings huge customer satisfaction. So with this, there are a lot of benefits of using the Salesforce CPQ. It increases the sales revenue, it increases the profits, it increases the speed, it reduces the human error, it reduces the efforts which is being spent. So now let us discuss what does CPQ stands for. CPQ stands for configure, price and quote. So we'll discuss about configure, price and quote in our next slides. So what is configure? When we choose to configure the product, it allows us to select various options from the option page. So let us see how does that looks like. So let me go to my code tab. Let us click on one particular code, click on edit lines. So it allows the sales rep to go ahead and configure the product. So now if the sales rep will go ahead and click on add products, a configuration page will be shown up, and it is allowing the sales rep to go ahead and configure the products. And whatever the product the sales rep is selecting, for that particular product, the list price is also getting displayed. So right product, right price should be displayed to the sales rep. When he go ahead and select it and he saves this particular code, we can go ahead and generate, the sales rep can go ahead and generate a quote. Quote is basically a document which has all the information about the product and the services our customer wants to buy. We can go ahead and do certain configurations or the customization on the code page, and we can go ahead and close the deal in faster than ever. So this is the advantage of using the Salesforce CPQ. You can directly go ahead and configure the products for the right product, right price will be displayed, and you can go ahead and code the product and generate a proposal. So let us discuss about various terminologies in Salesforce CPQ. Let us understand what is a bundle, what is a product. Product are base catalog of all the items and services you sell it together. That is, it is list of all the products and the services. Laptop is a product, charger is a product. So these are called as a product. You want internet service, so internet service provider. These are different services which you can offer to the customer. So list of all the products and services can be tagged together under product. What is a bundle? Bundle is a group of products that we know we should be selling it together. There are different variants in bundles: static bundle, configurable bundle, nested bundle. Static bundle is the bundles always have the same products together in the same quantity with no changes allowed. You have a laptop, you have a charger, so that is can be treated as a static bundle. What is a configurable bundle? This bundle can be configured according to your liking. Suppose you have a laptop, you already have a charger for that. Now you also wanted to have an external mouse, so that is something which you can do the customization according to your like. So that particular product can be called as a configurable bundle. What is nested bundle? Nested bundle is bundle inside another bundle. We will be creating all these things and in our next sessions. So let us discuss what and all other different ways the reps can go ahead and configure the bundles. So there is a field called as a configuration type and another field called as a configuration event when the sales rep can create the products. So let me go to the products tab, and when I go ahead and click on a new product, we can see a field called as a configuration type and configuration event, which is available under Salesforce CPQ configuration section. So configuration type has a different list of values: required, allowed, disabled, and based upon the values which you are selecting for the configuration event, configuration type, the configuration event will get updated. So it is always. Now if I'm going ahead and changing the configuration type as allowed, the values will get changed. And when you go ahead and click on none, the configuration event value will be changing accordingly. So what is a configuration event? If you are going ahead and selecting the configuration event as required, how does the page looks like for the sales rep? So let us see that. I'm going ahead and clicking cancel. Just go to the codes, select any code which is available, click on edit lines, try to configure the products. I am selecting a product called as a Kent. When I go ahead and select this product, if I am selecting the configuration type as required, it will navigate me to the configuration page wherein I can go ahead and configure different options for that particular product called as Kent. So it is allowing me to select different options which can be made available for this product. So that is the meaning of configuration. If you are going ahead and entering the configuration type as required, the configuration page will get displayed. It will be showing up to the sales rep to do certain configuration. Now, if you go ahead and select the configuration type as none, this particular page will not be shown up for the sales rep. So we will be creating different products with different configuration types, and accordingly we'll choose different configurations even, and we'll see how the sales rep will be able to see the configuration page and how does it looks like when you go ahead and do certain modification to the configuration type and event. So here it defines about the configuration type, event, what is the scenario, and how does it shows like. So when you go ahead and select it as allowed, the configuration page, it shows the configuration page immediately after the selection. It allows the representative or the sales reps to go ahead and reconfigure it. When you go ahead and select the configuration type as disabled, it will never show the configuration page. Bundles that are never customizable. So that is what we have done. When we go ahead and select the configuration type as none, the configuration page will not be shown up. So that is a difference between the configuration types, different LOVs that are available, what and all of the different events that are available. So now let us discuss about different product options that are available. Here you can see option as number. You can see a field called as a selected and a required field. So let us take a look at these particular fields or different options. Let me go to the product. Let me open any product. Since it is a product option, let me go ahead and look out for the product option. So here you can see that on this product option detail page, you have a field called as a number. You have field like selected and required. These are certain things which are needed for us to understand. What is this number? When you go ahead and enter any digit like 1, 2, 3, 4, it determines the sequence of your options groups or option product that should be visible for the end user. Now, if you're defining the product and number as 1 for the optional SKU, that is Oro Plus, so this Oro Plus will be shown as the top product when he go ahead and choose the product option. Now, what is the selected? When the user go ahead and enable or select this selected checkbox, the product which is made available or the options which is made available for that product will be auto selected. So by using this, we are making the life of the sales rep easier. Sales rep, when he tries to go ahead and select a product or do the configuration for the laptop, if a charger is already selected, it is not needed for the sales rep to go ahead and configure the product option again because it is already selected. So that is the purpose of selected. When you go ahead and enable this required button, now what it does, it is making the product option as mandate for that particular product. So if you go ahead and enable required, then for the product option laptop and the charger will be made available for the product called as a laptop, and this product will not be enabled for any modification. So that is what is required is. Required selects the options and prevent the sales rep from deselecting it. So let us discuss about different options types which are available. There are various options types which are available. That is a component, accessory, and related product. So let us navigate to the same product option page. Here, if you just hover or navigate to the type, you can see that we have selected the type as component. Let me just go ahead and click on edit and see what and all are the different options which are available for type. So you can see component, accessory, and related. When you go ahead and select the field type as component, what it should do. When you go ahead and select the type as accessory, what it should do. When you go ahead and select the type as related product, what it should do. So that is what we can discuss here. So if you go ahead and select the option type as component, CPQ multiplies the option quantity by the bundle quantity and it logs the result. So it multiplies the option quantity and the bundle quantity and it gives the result. When you select the option type as accessory, CPQ uses the option quantity regardless of the bundle quantity. So whatever is the quantity which you have entered in the option quantity, if you are selecting the option type as accessory, CPQ will use the option quantity as the accessory. Related product, CPQ uses the option quantity regardless of bundle quantity but allows changes after the configuration. So if you are going ahead and using the option type as related product, it allows the sales rep to go ahead and do the modification even after the configuration. So that is the difference between the component, accessory, and related product. So now let us discuss another topic in Salesforce CPQ, which is feature. So what is a feature? Feature is basically a logical grouping of the product options. When the grouping are done, these features will be displayed in a separate sections on the configuration page, which gives clear picture of sales rep about various features available for the specified product. Let us take an example. Let us go to the code page. Let us try to select the code. Click on the edit lines and let us try to go ahead and add the products. When I'm selecting a product Kent and try to select it, the option pane, the configuration page will be displayed in this format. That is a technology. You can see something called as an accessory and you can see another feature called as a warranty. So what we are doing here is we are categorizing the product options together. So RO is a technology, RO plus is a technology, UV is a technology. So we are categorizing or grouping these three products under the feature called as a technology. In the same way, we are grouping wall mount tabletop under the feature called as a accessory. So feature is nothing but it is a logical grouping of your product options. So in the software also, we are grouping the gold service and the silver service as a warranty option. That is what we have explained here. In our example, technology, warranty, accessories, installation are various features which are available. So that's all. We have covered most of the basics topics in Salesforce CPQ and there are a couple of more which we will be discussing in our later sessions. So now let us understand how to go ahead and install the CPQ. So these installation methods are mentioned in my blogspot, that is sfdconestop.blogspot.com. So let me just go ahead and quickly open this blogspot for all of you. So if you navigate to the right hand side, you can see few topics mentioned. Just click on Salesforce CPQ installation. That will tell us or explain the entire details about how to go ahead and install the Salesforce CPQ. So let me quickly go to this particular site from which you can go ahead and install the CPQ. So navigate to the bottom where it says package installation links. Look out for Salesforce CPQ. Here it mentions the different versions, which is a spring, summer, what is a version number, in on which date they have released this version, and what and all are the installation link, production installation link or the sandbox installation link. Now if you want to go ahead and install your Salesforce CPQ in the production, you can pick up this production installation link, or if you want to use install the sandbox installation package in your sandbox environment, you can go ahead and use the sandbox installation link. So now let us click on the production. I have already installed the Salesforce CPQ in my org. So it will just give you an error that already an earlier version is installed. So let us select install for all users and click on install. So the step is mentioned over here. So for the first time users who are going ahead and installing the Salesforce CPQ, it will ask whether I have to install for the admins, whether I have to go ahead and install it for all the users, or I have to go ahead and install it for the specified profiles. So for now, we will go ahead and install the Salesforce CPQ for all the users. So once you are onto this page, go ahead and click on install. When you go ahead and click on the install, it will ask you to provide approval for the third party access. Click on the checkbox and click on continue. So once you click on the continue, it will go ahead and install and grant access to all your users in the background. Once the package is successfully installed, you will receive an email, and when you refresh your Salesforce org, you can see that the Salesforce CPQ is installed. So you can go to the setup. In the quick find and search, look for package, navigate to install package. Here you can see that my Salesforce CPQ is installed successfully. It tells details about what is the package, what is the version number, how many allowed licenses are available, and what is a use license, what is an expiration date, when was the Salesforce CPQ package installed in my org. So when you are installing the Salesforce CPQ for the first time, it will ask you to do some administrator or straightening stuff, like go to the Salesforce CPQ settings, pricing and calculation, and authorize the new calculation service. So when you click on pricing and calculation tab, for the first time you will be seeing something called as authorize the new calculation service. So you just have to click that, and when you go ahead and click on it, a new pop-up will be shown up, which will ask you to allow access for your basic information, access and manage your package, or perform some request on your behalf. So just click on allow and then save the setting. That's it. Salesforce CPQ will be installed in your org. So how can you verify that? If you just navigate to the Salesforce CPQ app, all the different objects will be installed. Objects will be shown up. Accounts, opportunities, codes, groups, discount schedules, code templates, product rules, reports, dashboards, etc. Once you have installed the Salesforce CPQ, there is another step that you have to perform, that is post installation step. You have to go ahead and change few page layouts to the CPQ layout. That is, account page layout should be changed, opportunity page layout must be changed, and contract and the product page layout has to be changed. So you can follow this instructions which is mentioned in my blogspot, Salesforce CPQ post installation. Once you have installed your Salesforce CPQ in your org, perform the steps which is mentioned in this post. So once you have installed or perform this step 2, that is post installations, your Salesforce CPQ is ready to use. So now let us take a look at the demo on what are we going to create today. So we will be creating a product called as a Kent. So this is how the structure will be defined. A product name, product code, what is a product family, and the price of that particular product. The product is Kent. What and all of the different technologies are available, different tabletops, different installations, whether it is a gold service or silver service under the family called as a service. Then you have defined another family as accessories, and you are going ahead and creating a product called as a spare filter. So let us go ahead and create these products in our demo org. So now from the Salesforce CPQ app, navigate to the products tab. So since I already have that product, so what I'm going to do is I will just go ahead and delete this product. I will delete the rest of the products which were created for another demo session. And then we will go ahead and create the product in just few seconds. Just bear with me. Yeah, okay. So let us go ahead and create a product now as per our demo sheet. So from the products tab, navigate to the new button, click on new and create your product. My product is Kent. What is my code? Kent. So always ensure that when you go ahead and create your product, active button is enabled. Now here you see something called as a product family, and you can see various list of values. When you go ahead and install this package and try to use your product object and create some products, the product family will be empty. It will just show up as none. How? So now let us go ahead and create certain pick list value for this product family. So from the right hand side, navigate to the view fields and go to the product family. And here we can go ahead and define what and all are the different pick list values should be available for the end user. So I have defined hardware as one of the list of value, software as one of the values, accessories, support, service, installation, technology. In case if you want to add another family pick list, go ahead and click on new button and try to add that pick list value. So here if you observe, you can see none for 2 times. So what I will do is I will go ahead and delete this. Yes, I want to go ahead and deactivate it. Since I've not used this none, I can just go ahead and replace value on the records with a blank value. So here you can see that my family is defined with different set of list of values. So let me quickly go ahead and click on save button. There you go. None what we have, it's all deleted. So I have this product. So the product family for this product Kent is an hardware. Rest all, let us keep it as it is. So if you want to go ahead and describe or put some specifications, you can go ahead and add some specifications that will be useful for the end user. What is a product description, you can go ahead and define. And then we have discussed about the component type. So let us go ahead and create or select the component type as required for this product Kent, because if you're going ahead and configuring the product or selecting this product, different options must be visible to the sales rep, right? So when you click on the add products and you select the product Kent, various options like technology, features, or the warranty must be visible to the sales rep who is going ahead and adding this product. So configuration event for now, we will keep it as none. And rest all, let us keep it as none. And then once you have created this product, go ahead and save and add this to the price, because this is something which is mandate. So what is the price list? It is 200. So I'm going ahead and adding this as a standard price and clicking on save. So you have to ensure that you are going ahead and adding this price in the price book. So I'm selecting the standard price, select, and then I'm going ahead and adding it as a price. So I have successfully went ahead and created a product called as a Kent, which is having the configuration type as required. Now let us go ahead and create rest of the products right? RO plus, RO plus. The product is a technology. So for this, the configuration type is not needed. So let us keep it as none. Save. You have to go ahead and add the list price of this product. So what should be the price? It is 70. So let me go ahead and navigate to the standard price. It is showing as 200. So I will go ahead and make a change of this to list price as 70. When you navigate to the price book, the value will get changed to 70. Now go ahead and clone it. Create products in the same way. It will also be a technology. Go ahead and click on save. Modify the price of this product, RO. So if it is 70, so it should be 50. Click on save. Again, go ahead. No, I have to cancel this. I have to add that price to the price book, right? Yeah, it got added. Now let us go ahead and clone it. Another product, UV. It is also a technology. I have made the product as active. Then even for this, the configuration type, it should be none because it's not needed to have the configuration page. Click on save. For this, you have to go ahead and modify the price. What should be the price of this one? It is mentioned as 45 in our sheet. Click on save. Just go ahead and quickly check. Yes, my price book, it is showing the list price as 45. Now again, go to the clone. We have added these 4 products. Let us go ahead and add the tabletop. Product code is tabletop. So this will be a installation family. Installation. Configuration type for this one, it should be none. And then just click on save. Go ahead and modify the price. This one. So what should be the price of table mount? It is $40. So just go ahead and do the modification as 40. So the value will get updated in the price book. Go ahead and clone it. It should be wall mount. Wall mount. Product family will be the installation. Just for our reference purpose, I'm going ahead and adding it. The configuration type is none. Just go ahead and save it. You have to again modify the standard price. So if we are not going ahead and adding a price, the product will not be visible to the end users. End users in which means that whoever is going ahead and configuring the products, for them, if the price is not updated, it will not be shown up in the code page. Wall mount, it is 50. Click on edit, clone. So we have created 2 products. Let us go ahead and create the another one, gold service. Gold service. This is a product family of service, right? Just I'm entering it as gold service. Even for this, the configuration type should be none because it is not needed for the sales steps to go ahead and do the configurations after this because it is just a some option product which is available on for the product Kent. Now go ahead and edit it. So this is a gold service, right? So what should be the price for this? Let us save it as 20. Save it. So only this is going to take some time and rest all will be done very fast. Service, silver service, it is a service. So I'm going ahead and making it as silver service. Everything remains the same. For the silver, the price is 10. So let us go ahead and do the modification. Make it as 10 and save it. Finally, let us go ahead and create the last product, which is a say spare filter. Spare filter. Spare filter. So this is a accessory, additional filter which you are providing. So this will be an accessory. So rest all remains the same. I'm going ahead and saving it. So that's it. We went ahead and created the product Kent, which is having different options. And now let us go ahead and create an account, opportunity, and codes. So let me navigate to the accounts tab. So I already have an account created. You can just go ahead and create a dummy account for your testing purpose or developing purpose. For this account, you have associated an opportunity to it. This is an opportunity which I created. And when you go ahead and open this opportunity, on this opportunity, you can see a related list as a code. So now for this one, let us go ahead and create a code. So when you go ahead and click on new button on the code, it is opening a new page layout which has all the details. It is asking what is an opportunity, what is an account. So let me go ahead and do a lookup of that particular account. It is Namrata. Then rest all, let us leave it like that. And let us go ahead and save the code. So here when you save the code, initially it tells me that this code has no line items. Click on the add product button to select the product. So we have to go ahead and select the product. So this is the product that we have. I am selecting this. But when you go ahead and select this, we have added a lot of different things, right? The technology, different options are not getting visible. So let us check what could be the possible reason for the options not getting displayed here. So let me go to the products and let me go ahead and take a look at the Kent product. So if you go and open up a Kent product, you can see that there are various related lists. So here you can see you have a related list called as a features, options, option constraint. Our product, different options are not getting displayed on the configuration page. The reason is we have not defined any product options. We have not created any feature. So let us go ahead and create new product option. That's where all those numbers earlier when we have discussed, all those points will come into picture. Product options control the behavior, number selected and required. So we'll go ahead and create all of those. I am selecting it as 1. My product will be Oro plus, right? And feature we'll be discussing because we have not created any feature yet. So that is why for now it is showing as blank. Let us keep it as blank. Now we also discussed about type, right, in our slides. What is an option type? Option type, whether we have to choose the component, whether you have to choose accessories or the related product. So for now, we will go ahead and select the component as accessory. Rest all, let us keep it as it is and then click on save and new. So this is my first option that must be visible. Okay. Oro plus. Okay, let me go and take a look at this. I am selecting this Oro plus, save and new. I'm selecting this too. Optional SKU, I'm selecting the second product, which is Oro. I am keeping the component, I'm keeping the type as component. Save, clone. Number 3, UV. Save and new. So I have created all those 3 product options. Now let us create a tabletop. Tabletop, let us create a wall mount as first option. So for this, the product is Kent. Optional product is wall mount, right? Save, clone. I should have clicked on save and no, new. It should be table mount. I'm using this, save and new. So I went ahead and created different product options on this one too. Let us go ahead and create for this one as well. So the product is Kent product. What is the optional SKU? That is a gold service. That should be shown as 1. I mean onto the top. Second, it will be silver service. Kent. Save and new. Then this one will be 1. The configured SKU will be my Kent. This will be my spare filter. So I am saving. Now let us go ahead and create features. So let me navigate to the products. The product that we created is Kent. We have created different product options. Now we have to go ahead and create the features that we have described in our presentation slides. So let us go ahead and create the feature. The feature name is, we can make it as a technology. Let us create a technology feature name. So what is this? Minimum option. We'll discuss this. What should be the number? We'll give it as 1. So minimum option 1 means when user is going ahead and trying to configure the different options, at least in the technology, out of 3, that is Oro Plus, Oro and UV, at least one of the options must be selected for the feature called as technology. That is what is minimum option 1. Maximum can be any, but for now we will keep it as like this. We will select the category as the hardware. Yeah, this is something which is different. We'll discuss about this. So we have created a technology for the Kent. Save and new. Then the second is we need the installation feature. Minimum option, it's 1. So this should be the second option. This is the sequential number. Category, it is a installation is a software. So we'll click on save and new. Third feature would be service. So service can be a warranty, right? So at least 1. It should be displayed as 3. And this is also the software. Save and new. Feature name is accessories. At least 1. Let's not say. Let us say we give it a 0. It's not needed. When if user really need a spare filter, you can go ahead and select the spare filter. Otherwise, it is not needed. So mention it as 4. So mention the category as it is a hardware. Click on save. Now let us go ahead and take a look at the opportunity and the code what we have created. Navigate to the code. This is the code which we created today. Go to edit lines and click on add products. So we are selecting a product called as a Kent. Since we have defined the features, we went ahead and defined the options, product options. A separate section should be visible further. Okay, yeah. So here we are not able to see separate features, right? We went ahead and created a lot of features, that is technology, installation, accessories, warranty, etc. But somehow these are not getting shown up. There could be some issue. Let us go ahead and take a look at it. Let us go to the product. Let us go to the Kent product. We went ahead and created a lot of different product options, right? But for the product options, we did not went ahead and selected the feature. So because of that, all the options are displayed together. So let us go ahead and configure it, edit it. This is a technology is a feature. Save. So likewise, let us go ahead and do the changes. Let us go to the product, the Kent product. So there are various product options. I went ahead and added for this. Let us go ahead and add. So click on edit. I'm going ahead and clicking all the product options. To save the time. Yeah. So for this is an arrow. So this will be, the feature will be the technology. Save. So this is a UV. So this will also be a technology feature. Save. This is a wall mount. So the feature will be installation. Save. Let us take a look whether the feature is installation. Yes, it is an installation. Save. So the feature is installation. Save it. This is a gold service. For the gold service, what is a feature? Feature is a warranty. So we will go ahead and select it. This is silver service. Silver service, it is under the warranty feature. Accessory, this is spare filter, right? So the spare filter will be under the accessory. Save. I'm going ahead and closing all the rest of the tabs which I opened. And now let us go ahead and go to the opportunity and navigate to the codes tab, codes related list. This is our code Q0005. Go to edit lines button. Now go ahead and add the products and let us see the difference. I am selecting the hardware as Kent, my product. I'm clicking on select button. There you go. Here we have defined different categories, hardware and the software, and we have defined different features. Features is technology is a feature, accessory is a feature, and we have defined under software two different features. Installation is a feature and warranty is a feature. So now let us go ahead and select the different options under these technology. So suppose user wanted Oro Plus, and this is not really needed for the user. He is looking out for the wall mount. Let us see, the price is $50, and in the warranty the user is preferring the gold service. Now just go ahead and click on save. Let us see whether all those three different options that we have selected are shown up here or not. So this is a parent product, which is the price is coming as 200. We have selected RO plus technology. We have selected the wall mount and we have selected the gold service. So total price of this product, it is coming as quote total as 340. So that's how We went ahead and configured the products, selected the price is displayed properly for the right products, and then we went ahead and clicked on the save button. Let us go ahead and click on the save button. So once you click on the save button, the code will get displayed. We can go ahead and verify what and all of the different code lines, and then you can go ahead and generate a proposal document or a code document. But now, since we have not created any document, the code document will be generated with blank. So we will be covering this code generation document in our next session. So today what we have discussed various topics in our today's session. We have discussed how to install the CPQ in your org, what and all are the steps that are performed after installation of the CPQ, what is a CPQ, what and all are the different terminologies we have in CPQ, like what is a product, what is bundle, what and all different types of bundles which are available. And when you go ahead and create different options, different options groups, what and all are the different options which are visible, that is a configuration type, configuration event. And when you go ahead and create different product options, there are different fields which are available, like number, selected, and required. What is the purpose of all these particular fields? What and all are the different options types which are available, component, accessories, related product, and what is a feature, like logical grouping of your product. So we have discussed this. We went ahead and created technology feature, warranty feature, accessories feature, and installation, and accordingly we went ahead and added those products or the options groups in those features, and then we selected all those products. So if you just take a look at our product, it will tell me that these are all of the products that we have selected and what is the total price of this product altogether. So that's it. We went ahead and created a code, and in the next session we will be covering how to go ahead and generate the code document. So you have to go ahead and create a sample template so that your code will get generated. So that's all for today. Thank you.